Oh, we're live?
What's the name
live!
of
We're
this?
fucking live! We're live! Ah!
The name of this episode should be oh shit. We're gonna die.
Snow shit.
Snow shit.
The good news is
Oh
that
my God.
the audio is working.
Yeah, the audio is definitely working. All right, so hi everybody, welcome back. I am your Dungeon Master, DM Disaster, and we're gonna go straight into recap. Diesel, give us recap.
Yeah, fully
Go!
prepared because I had a week notice of this. Go, Baxi. Yes, righto. We went through a cave. That was like the session before, and then we were talking to Gruel's dead question mark sister, Mizana. Is that her name? Mizara. Mizara. That's right. Yeah, Mizara. Conversation went all right, and then all of a sudden, aggressiveness totally happened with Mizara, with Gruel. Big battle ensued with Mizara. Gruel was very adamant to fight Mizara. Not Gruel. Baxi was not very happy about that, so there was a bit of tension there. Like, you cut it with a fine line. It was pretty good. You should watch the episode if you haven't actually. It was pretty awesome. So we fought Mizara. Baxi ended up smashing her head in front of Gruel, and then Gruel and Baxi had this like little stare down for quite a little while. Yeah, very. It was good. Then they had a few words separated, and then we went to Bleakcrest with Gruel's Bleakcrest is his town, and we went in and we met Gruel's uncle, the shaman of the town. I can't remember his name at the moment.
It's his father.
Is his father? Wow. Okay, it's his father, the shaman of the town. Gave over some medicine. And the most important thing, recap, we just go back a little bit. We got the heart of Mizara's chest, out of Mizara's chest. And that's exactly the reason why we came here. But we thought it'd be rude if we didn't say hello to the leaders of Bleakcrest and of the girl's family. So as we went to the town of Bleakcrest, everyone was like, "Ooh, he's back! The prodigal son has returned!" And soon enough, the shaman, Guru's father, came across and said hello to us. The conversation was pretty good. Nothing too crazy, but Burlock was his father's name. Did say strange things were happening. The disease that was happening across all of Bleakcrest was not natural. It was kind of weird. Sometimes Burlock could see Mizara out at night, calling them, shipping them to another life. That Baxi soon realized that it's kind of a tactic that the Church of Iron uses, but he hasn't told anyone that as of yet. But they use it to eliminate and kill orcs as such because they're not pure. But with that revelation, we went to say hello to Gruel's brother, Thraka, who was the chieftain of Bleakcrest. There was like one sentence that happened, and then they started wrestling. The wrestling and punching went on for a little while. Then Baxi was like, "Okay, this is silly." Brings out the blunderbuss and fires a shot in the air, where they have ceased the fighting, and they had a conversation in regards to what's happening around Bleakcrest. And we found the information that there was a dragon sighting that kind of was like the turning point of when everyone was getting sick. And Thraka was sending parties up to investigate this dragon or kill this dragon. Many parties went up, never returned. We found out that Gruel's brother and mother went up the mountain. So essentially, we said, you know what, you're POS to Thraka, and we'll do it. And we said if anyone wants to come with us up the mountain to the next morning, they're more than welcome, because we're going to save the town's best warriors and possibly kill a dragon. And as Wigan will say, steal all their treasures. See, that was a good recap, yeah?
It was amazing. I love
Yeah, I
it.
thought so. Flexing.
Well prepared.
Uh-huh.
All right, so hopping straight into this. Gruel, you said as you parted ways with your companions that you were going to make your way to your father, correct?
That's right.
All right. So let us start there.
We'll get some gameplay in before shenanigans.
So you make your way into your father's home. It's, for the most part, doesn't look like it's changed. You see a couple of pieces of furniture that seem to have been additions, but for the most part, this is very familiar. This is home. You see your father sitting by the fire. He's kneeling. Looks like he's doing some sort of shamanic prayer.
Gruel will step up next to the fire and kneel next to it and just kind of wait for Burlock to finish.
It doesn't take long. He finishes. You see him cast what looks like sand or something into the fire. The fire begins to glow almost like a rainbow. And then when it settles, he opens his eyes and takes a very deep breath, exhales, and then he looks at you.
Father,
Gruel,
I've been seeing a lot of visions since before I made my way home. In one of them, you gave me this, and he'll take the necklace off, or I believe so. I think it was your owl familiar, or spirit, brought it to me. Gave me a vision of the village in flames.
his eyes focus on that necklace. You see that he is not wearing his. There's a very slow nod. It is not just the dragon that plagues us. I'm not entirely certain if you have come across them yet, but... And he stares at the fire now. There have been more sightings of those believers of that false god.
The Iron Church.
I don't even want to give them a name. They're not worthy of one. They've raided other villages here.
They've come this far already.
They came riding on the dragon.
They control the dragon? Maybe Baxter was right. They're more powerful than I realised.
They only have as much power as we are willing to give them. We need to destroy this dragon. Whatever control they have over it, it is what is causing this plague. Your sister. She's reached out to me. Her spirit guiding. She has come to me in my dreams, and I did not want to believe. But everything that she has said has come to pass.
She's been a weird way to put it, but keeping in touch with me as well. But there are strange things happening in penance. I believed it. I knew she was dead. She had to be. There's no way she'd come back. In the tombs, I faced her.
You see his expression is one of disbelief.
Gruul will pull out the Fury Heart. I was able to get this from her. I feel like she's been guiding me just a little bit. Her and some strange woman with a tapestry that she sees the future and how it intertwines with others in my group. Like we have some kind of destiny. I had to put her down again.
His eyes don't leave the crystal heart. And he takes a very slow, deep breath, his chest broadening. If you have seen the the Fate Weavers, then perhaps the prophecy was true.
More prophecies. Sure, those are always fun.
And he stands from beside the fire, and you see him walk over to a chest, opens it, and begins to rummage. And you see that he pulls out a torn piece of tapestry. He walks over to you and extends it out for you to take.
Gru will take it. Does it look like the tapestries that the Fate Weaver showed us?
Yes.
Okay. He's gonna examine it.
Looking at the tapestry, you can see a very similar image to what Alina has shown you. You standing triumphant, having destroyed the destroyer, the prince who was promised.
Oh. This one again.
The Fate Weaver that I met, she arrived the day you were born. Told me that she was led here. She was meant to provide guidance. I turned her away. I didn't need her false beliefs. I didn't want her to see that what she said has shaken me to my very core. And he looks away now, and you can kind of see like his eyes are brimming with unshed tears. She prophesies the death of your sister. And she's prophesied the death of your brother.
No. Of Draka. Oh no. Starting to get a little tired of these prophecies. Telling me that the people close to me are going to die.
Death is inevitable. We just need to accept our lot in life. We need to accept what the gods have given us. I have sought counsel many times over throughout the years, and everything she said has come to pass. thought that with you leaving after Mazara, that perhaps you have changed fate. Just as she predicted. You're home.
Not quite home yet. I've got a lot to do before I can do that. Things being killing this dragon, saving Ma. All the others. It's been rough since I left. I kind of abandoned everything. But since I've met some of these people and traveled around, I'm starting to feel more of a connection to some of the things that I forsook when I was here before. I used to relish in the power that Grumish gave me. The fury. I was unstoppable. A weapon. That's still in there somewhere. The fury. But it's more hard to explain. Probably not hard to explain to you, but hard to explain to myself. I felt more in tune with the spirits and nature. I think it's better, and I'm getting stronger. Maybe strong enough to where I might be able to change fate. And even if I'm not, I'm still gonna try. I'm stubborn like that.
Like your mother.
She'd say like you.
He steps closer to you, sets his hand on your shoulder, and you see that he's taking his time to look at you. Then his hand rests on your cheek, kind of gives it a pat. And then he pulls you in for a hug.
Gruel fully just embraces the hug. I missed you, Dad.
You have no idea how many nights I've prayed for you to return home.
quiet for a moment, and just kind of enjoy it, the moment. And when he releases, he's gonna look at his father, and just, all right. Well, keep praying for Ma to come home.
I pray for you all, especially Tros.
Oh, he needs it. We're gonna bring him back. All of them. And I'm gonna kill that dragon.
And he nods.
And Gruel's going to, I guess, start making his way back towards wherever the rest of the group is.
As you go to exit, you see Thraka standing at the threshold. He's watching you, glaring. As you walk past, you hear him mutter, "Murderer." And then he steps inside.
Gruel will stop for a moment. He won't turn his head. But he's gonna just pause before continuing on.
Alright. So, as Gruel walks off, we jump over to Baxi, Wiggum, and Teddy. You have been given refuge in a free hut, so to speak. You are relatively alone. You see that there are a couple of other people here. These people seem to be travelers of sorts. You can see they're all kind of keeping to themselves, sleeping in their respective areas. And the three of you have decided to pull out a deck that you have found on one of the corpses.
Yeah, I dare say we've just been talking about Gruel and everything, what he's been going through, and what with Teddy was saying in regards to, Hole and his feelings, and just to pass some time, we thought we would play a game of cards.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's
It's
card
ramping up.
time.
Who wants to pick the first one?
And I mean, we can just go around the table, and whoever gets the highest card can choose the game that we play. I guess since I've got the deck, I'll go last.
You shitter.
I'll go last.
Alright.
Oh boy.
I'll go.
You
Oh,
go,
yeah.
So high card wins.
Oh boy.
Yeah, high card wins, gets to choose the game.
I pick a card.
Are we gonna get a camera of you picking the card IRL?
Just pulls out the actual deck of many things.
Yes,
Oh,
you will.
She has one.
I
What?
do. I have two of them.
Are we
yes.
doing live cam?
Let's go.
That's right, folks. It's finally that time.
We're gonna die.
Let's play Deck of Many
Yay.
Things.
Things.
Things and stuff.
I
Stuffs
guess
and things.
it goes Wiggum, Teddy, then Baxi, I guess.
If we get that far.
Yeah.
Pick first card, gets void.
That's what happened in my other game, so don't be surprised. Turn that off.
Big Quest wasn't exactly what I thought it would be. So I mean, I thought I'd see more chaos or something. Like, not to say that the whole Thraka thing was like chaos, but
Well, we did fight Gruul's sister again, even though she's supposed to be dead.
well, that wasn't really in Bleak Crest. That was in the cave to Bleak Crest.
I'm really excited to have the highest card.
Oh,
Oh,
that's gonna be
you-
me.
You've got a good. You guys got some good games you want to play. I got a game that we used to play with the church. That's why I was pretty adamant to picking a card. And the game.
I mean, if you have a game, we can just play your game. That's fine.
No, there's not.
You guys know how to play spades? Kind of need Gruul though.
I was gonna play hearts.
50 card pickup.
Yeah, I was gonna throw all the cards and say pick them up. That was Teddy's game.
Alright.
Oh, there's
I didn't
actually
take-
cards. You actually have
I
cards.
do.
Oh, I didn't take the.
Alright.
Yeah.
I hate this.
Oh, I didn't take the jokers out of the deck. My bad. Give them back.
Alright, so.
This is awful.
Who's
One card,
drawing
please.
First? Wiggum.
Wiggum.
Drawing first?
Well, well, good luck, Wiggum.
Yeah, Wiggins
Alright.
first.
Wiggum. You reach for the top card. Baxi does a very, very good job shuffling.
The best.
That's
And your
definitely
card.
Baxi.
High card. Here we go.
Oh boy. Oh, it's upside down.
Talons.
I can't see it.
I can't see it either.
Yeah, it's a little blurry, but talons. I don't know what that does.
I can't see it at all.
Oh,
Are
really?
you doing it on Discord or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Alright.
that changes things. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
See, there it is.
Hold on. Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, now we have to
Yeah.
redraw.
That sounds. Talons. Okay,
What's-
that sounds.
Oh,
Wiggum. All of
Wait,
your
Zerdy.
magical items
Oh, no.
immediately disappear.
Wait,
My Bigum.
oh no!
Biggums is gone. No.
That's
Damn.
tragic. Well, it could be worse.
How that we lost the character? It wasn't the one we expected to lose.
Could be worse.
Does he notice that it's gone?
There's not really numbers on these cards. They're just kind of Picture.
words.
Really? I've
Yeah.
never seen that one. What does yours say, Teddy?
Let me let me draw my card.
Ah! The void.
well, Teddy.
Ah!
You're dead,
Teddy goes poof.
Oh my god.
Now you see why I didn't pick the second card.
Well, Crow can't kill him anymore. The prophecy is disbanded.
Oh no!
As
The good news
soon
is you can
as-
never die because your soul's gone.
As soon as Teddy draws the card,
Oh boy.
you see his body go limp. And he just, it almost looks like he fell asleep. Eyes open.
I don't think that's normal when you draw cards, Baxi.
Oh, Crow's gonna be pissed.
Baxi,
Oh yeah, Gruul. Yeah, Gruul's gonna be livid.
Hey, Baxi, I don't think Teddy's breathing.
I'll check on Teddy.
You check him. You can feel a pulse. You
Oh,
can
great.
feel him breathing. He's just not responsive.
I mean, if he didn't really want to play my card game, he doesn't have to fake asleep.
Damn. Damn. I am the unluckiest person alive.
Well, it's removed from the deck now, so that's good.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, Baxi, you're
That's it.
looking good.
At the
Baxi,
cost of a character.
Baxi, the odds of you getting a good card here, huge.
We've got 2 bad cards. What's the odds of getting a third terrible card?
100%. You are.
Well,
That's all
Swanee's,
she. That's all
Swanee's over
Swanee's
there
got.
putting
Put-
something terrible on top
I am
just to laugh at
trembling
us.
and praying to the gods that Gruul
Well,
Oh,
does
please.
not come
Oh,
back.
Asmela, give me a good card. Oh, Asmela, I'll be a very good church boy.
Well,
She puts the one card that can bring Teddy back immediately on top, and it's just like he's back again. And then Gru walks in and is like, "What you like doing?"
Playing a card game.
Oh,
All right, and you are drawing now.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I would have drawn like at the same time as like Teddy. So I would have drawn a card. Probably didn't see it yet, whatever. But as soon as I check, Teddy's okay. I guess I can check the card, but then I'll put Teddy to bed.
All right.
If he's still breathing.
Oh yeah, he's definitely
breathing.
still breathing.
Yeah.
Just
do they get
forever.
like told where I am?
No,
Oh,
the whole point is to try to
I
find.
thought it said. Well, I thought it says. Oh, yeah, well, hold on.
time
And as
for a
Moses' pocket.
side quest.
Yeah, I'll flip my card over.
Uh-oh.
Moon.
Oh!
You
What
are
does the moon
granted
do?
1d4 wishes.
God
Yay, win.
damn it,
well.
Baxi.
Oh, fuck.
Good thing that doesn't change my card.
You can wish his soul back to his body.
No, actually. You
No,
can
you
find out where
can't.
he is.
In the rules, it specifically says that it doesn't affect the void. It's the only card that doesn't get affected by the most overpowered thing in the game.
Oh my lord.
I wish I was a human again.
Oh, true.
You're
Who's gonna roll the
that dice.
d4?
Right.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say.
Oh my
Don't-
god.
Do I
Well.
roll d4?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
please.
Oh my god.
Roll a 4 right now.
Oh my god.
Three.
Three. That's
Hey,
not bad. That's 3 wishes.
huge.
Do I know I have 3 wishes?
You just feel this kind of almost very nice, happy energy that fills you. You can't see this, but Wiggum, you see as almost this like moonbeam shines down on him.
My
Gruul,
eyes.
You walk in at the same time as you see this kind of moonbeam holy light kind of falling onto Baxi.
What's going on here? You doing some dermatology stuff?
No, we're playing cards. Want to pick one?
They're not very good cards, so they don't really have any numbers. Or...
Not really good at card.
Mm.
Did he fall asleep in the middle of your
Nah.
card game?
Yeah, well, he didn't want to play the card game, I guess.
Well, I don't know. These are weird cards.
They ain't got no numbers on them. Well, they disappear, don't they?
What
I
was
think
that?
the ones
the
that we
worst one and the
used.
best one disappear.
The ones that we use disappear.
Yes, any card that is drawn automatically
The
disappears.
rest of them are there.
Oh,
they're just
if that
gone.
if that happens, Bex is like, this isn't any normal sort of cards, I guess.
You think?
So,
know,
so
get
you
to
drew the
work some of
cards
that
and they just
crazy.
disappeared.
I mean, I drew mine and I feel good, radiant. And then
But I wished I had something to drink
When
right
does
about now.
when does Wiggum realize his staff is gone?
what about you, Wickham? How do you feel?
All of Wiggum's magic items.
I
We don't know what
feel
else he had.
more normal than usual. I don't know how to phrase it. That's kind of just feel more normal.
I really hope Wiggum isn't kept permanently alive by an item. That would be interesting.
Hey boy.
The staff was actually the thing.
Turns out Wiggum's was Bigum's.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna go to bed. We got a big trek up the mountain tomorrow.
I kind of try to snap Teddy awake. Hey, hey, wake up. Hey. I close his eyelids so he's not staring at me.
His eyes were open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is Teddy? You are sure he's okay?
I mean, he's breathing.
75% sure. It's not normal for people just, you know, fall down with their eyes open and stop moving.
Well, usually that means that they're dead. But
Well, he's breathing.
yeah.
Maybe he's got a stomach ache.
A stomach ache. Oh, you think he'd be a little bit more groany about it.
He'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll wake him up in the morning.
Yeah.
All right. And you are ending your evening here? Or is Gruul
Yeah.
going to take the chance and draw a card?
Yeah, probably not.
He said, nah, I'm good.
I'm good. I'm no good at cards. Also, I'm very tired. You know, the whole my ghost sister getting murdered in front of me, coming back to the village, touching the reunion with my father.
About that. Oh, we good?
What?
Are we good? You mean?
Oh, yeah. By the way.
Cool.
And he goes up with a balled up fist and starts to go at you and then pats you on the shoulder. You wasted that bullet.
It was really loud. Really cool. I'm
It
sorry, I
was
don't
very
know.
loud. I was a little shocked if I wasn't full of adrenaline. Do we have any more?
You know, I think it just came with the one, but I'll check. I'll like rummage around in the pack for any blunderbuss ammunition.
I don't remember if she gave us any more.
No.
We had one shot.
Just one shot. You know, it's a good thing that I did it there and not on the mountain.
Oh yeah, don't do that in the mountain.
No.
Might cause an avalanche.
It'd be pretty terrible.
All right. So, you all end the evening. Wiggum closing Teddy's eyes. Wiggum, as you go to head to your bed, you realize that a lot of your things seem to be missing. And you no longer see your Bigham staff.
Where'd you go? Can't become a snake unless I say your name. I go look for him.
All right. Roll me investigation, please.
All right.
You do an initial sweep of the hut. You don't see the staff anywhere. Everything is open. There's no chests to hide anything, no wardrobes. You check outside and you look at the snow, perhaps, maybe somehow Big animate it and slithered away. But you don't see anything. All you see are the footsteps of Gruel making his way into the hut.
Well, that's not good. I'll figure it out tomorrow.
And so, you all head to bed. It is quiet. It is calm. I need all of you to roll me a wits and awareness. I said wits and awareness. Wow. BTS.
Yeah, I knew she wanted us to change. I know she wanted us to change campaigns.
Wow.
Knew it.
You draw the cyberpunk card.
That was vampire for sure.
That was vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
I actor.
Roll me a. What can I have you roll?
Deception.
Perception check, yeah.
Yeah.
They would figure out how to get the lucky rabbit's foot to work. I just added a stone of good luck because it does the same thing.
I see you.
18. I get a +6 to perception.
And you as well, Teddy. Not Teddy.
What I gotta roll?
Perception.
With what?
With not Teddy.
With not Teddy.
So like a D20?
Okay.
Or
How's
the
that?
new person?
New person.
I can't wait to meet your brother girl.
How does one do that?
My other
Is it
brother.
gonna come through?
Your other brother.
You said perception?
Yes.
Your character in this.
You should have
That's
access to it.
That's a 19. Oh, there it goes.
All right. So.
That
6 is afraid of that guy.
Huh. Let's see. All right. So we got
Oh.
1, 2, 3. All right. So 7. Gruel. Baxi. The 3 of you, as everything's beginning to settle down, you notice just outside the hut door that there seems to be kind of a greenish glow out on the pathway.
A greenish glow.
Yes.
Oh. I hope it's not the whole Mizara thing again that your father was talking about.
It's probably more ghosts. Will roll off of his sleeping mat and make its way over to check out what the light is.
Gruel, as you step out of the hut, you look for this source of light. And you see what you're not entirely sure seems to be a procession. You see faint images, adventurers, orcs, humans, elves, dwarves, every type of race imaginable. And they all seem to be walking in a line. All of them almost not even noticing anybody out. And for the most part, there's really nobody out here. Roll me another perception, please. In that procession, you kind of make out a figure that looks like Teddy.
He's gonna move over to Teddy, and Teddy's still comatose.
Yes.
Hey, Baxty, Wiggums.
What?
He's gonna go and pick up Wiggums
Ah.
and kind of just direct his face at the crowd and just be like, "Does that look like Teddy to you?"
Hold on.
He's got to put on his glasses.
No. Looks like a small child.
It kind of does look like Teddy.
Teddy, Cool's gonna walk back over to Teddy's body and kind of like, "Teddy, wake up, wake up!" Smack, smack.
You know that would definitely wake him up, but he's not responding.
He's just tired.
I swear that looks like Teddy out there. Cool's gonna call out to the Teddy ghost. Oh, oi, oi, Teddy!
You call out, and you see that it takes a couple of times before this ghostly figure stops. The other spirits seem to kind of move through him. And every time they do, it almost seems like smoke. And he looks at you, his expression very blank, almost sleepy. And when he sees you, his eyes brighten and he waves very happily. And you see that this isn't the adult Teddy that's lying on that cot. This is the 10-year-old child that you've been traveling with. You can kind of make out he's saying, "Hi, Gruel." And then it almost feels like something draws his attention and he looks behind him to where this procession is going. He's the last one there. And then he gestures towards that green glow, waves to you again, and turns and starts to run in that direction.
Gruel is incredibly confused. Well, that was little Teddy, and he was all ghost-like. But our Teddy's here, and he's not waking up.
Oh no.
What? What happened? Do you know? What'd you do? What'd you guys do?
I didn't do anything.
Maybe he's just having an outer body experience. It's fine.
I've had those. It's not like this.
Well, your father was saying that Mazara was beckoning people to follow. What if Mazara or some sort of thing was beckoning and enticing Teddy to go with them? And he accepted. I didn't want to raise concerns before, or it was not the time to bring it up, but the Church of Iron usually uses tactics as such, using a loved one to beckon them into a trap or into an unsafe area. But I never heard about out-of-body experiences or what. Maybe I think it might be his soul.
But if it's his soul, we gotta go get it back, right?
Uh,
Well, your dad's like a shaman guy. Maybe he knows what's
Yeah.
going on.
He'd be way more in tune than I am. Yeah, let's go see if he knows anything about that whole ghosty group.
Well, do you want him to bring him here to check Teddy?
Probably better to bring Teddy to him. He's got all the stuff in his shack.
Oh, right. We'll
At
pick
this
up
moment,
Teddy.
when Wiggum is trying to put all his magic items on, he realizes they're gone. He starts to panic a little bit.
What's up, Wiggum?
My stuff's gone. I need that stuff. Well, I just need really one thing, but it's kind of gone. I can't find Bigums anywhere. I kind of need him.
I mean, I would say that a staff doesn't just walk off, but Bigums kind of does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been kind of a constant in my life so far, and with him not here, I'm 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 kind of I'm kind of freaking out. Can you help me look for him, please?
Yeah.
You talking about your staff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can maybe help out. I'll cast Locate Object to try and locate his stuff.
You don't sense it.
When did you lose it?
I think I had it yesterday. I don't have it now. So it might have been when I felt normal more than usual.
Well, the spell that I casted usually could detect something within 1,000 feet, and it's nowhere to be within sight, or 1,000 feet, unless someone stole it and put it in a lead box. But we never saw anyone when we were playing cards.
Oh boy. Well, that is unfortunate.
Wait, I kind of got this feeling when I looked at the cards. They vanished, right? The cards that we drew.
Well, I picked it. I looked around and it wasn't in my hand anymore. So unless you took it from me, I guess it went away.
I didn't take it. You like pull the deck out again. Do you wanna pick another one and just
No,
see if it is true?
I
Draws
picked one
another
and
card.
Wiggum went away.
I was just doing a hypothesis, and I just
Wait.
Hold on, you said you draw a card? What?
No.
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 No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No.
No.
No. I'm still
You got
reeling
the
from the
best
fact of
card.
that. Yeah, I don't know what to do with it though.
So you think that the thing went away when you drew the card went away, you got a weird feeling, you got a good feeling, and Teddy fell asleep?
Yes.
Like, just
Well,
it wasn't like asleep. It was like unconscious straight away. Like eyes were
just
open and
As though his soul had been ripped from his mortal being.
yeah.
um
Quick update.
uh,
Teddy's not asleep. He's kind of comatose.
we need to bring him to your father.
Yeah, let's do that. Girl's gonna throw Teddy over his shoulder and just huff it to
Hut.
7.
Eh?
Yes.
Eh?
A very nice staff appears at your feet.
Oh.
Eh?
Interesting. Yeah, Seven will pick it up. Expect it.
It's old. You see that it's worn. It has some carvings in it. You can feel the magic coming off of it. It almost feels like the bark is moving beneath your hands, like a snake.
Interesting. I think I think Seven will like go to his collection of books and just start like looking for anything that like would classify this, like if he could just find anything about this item.
your new character's a nerd.
Roll me investigation with advantage.
That's a natural 20.
Oh,
Nice.
good on ye.
So you start scrolling through. You've seen this in your books before, and you find out that what was it again? Wiggum, serpent staff.
Yeah. Python something.
I don't even remember the name of it, but yeah, it's basically
Staff of the Python.
the staff
Yeah,
of the
staff of
python.
Do I have any idea why this has shown up at my feet? Like, would Seven know?
No, it's just kind of appeared.
Cool. Yeah, Seven picks it up and is like, just kind of like smiles and shakes his head and adds it to his collection of fun items that he's collected over the years.
All right. So, Gruul, Wiggum, and Baxi, the three of you make your way towards Burlock's hut. Baxi, as you are heading out, you can see on your hand, your fur, there are 3 little stars that seem to be glowing very faintly.
I guess you'll look at it. That's rather weird. That's I don't want to think too much about it. He's like, well, I guess I'll investigate that later. Daddy comes first. No. Keep pushing forward.
Just dragging along. Lost Bigham.
Yeah. I still have that spell up too, by the way. So if I do feel like we're gonna staff within 1,000 feet, I'll know where it is.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's gone. He's gone forever.
Oh, Wiggum, you're so much more than just a staff.
But I have known him for so long. At least 500 years.
Well,
I lost
um,
track after 500.
okay.
Gruul,
I'm sure we'll find them again.
Gruul, you enter into Burlock's hut. You see that he's sitting at the table with Thraka. They seem to be going over basically a battle plan. And both of them look up at you. They see you walk in with Teddy slung over your shoulders. Burlock stands up. Gruul, what is it?
Something's happened to Teddy. He's not waking up, and I think I saw his ghost in a big group of ghosts. Is that normal lately? The big walking ghost parade?
And you see Thraka and Burlock look at one another, nod. Yes, it is the procession of the dead. Mazara is calling to them, guiding them somewhere.
Wherever they're being guided, I think that they've got Teddy's soul amongst them.
Has your friend. And he kind of walks around you trying to look at Teddy, who's still on your shoulder. He doesn't seem to have been injured. Has he consumed any poisons? Has he been cursed?
I don't know. They was just playing cards, and
Yeah, when we picked cards, the cards kind of vanished, and strange things have been happening. Wiggum can't find his staff, and
I Bigham.
he's seemed to have lost his intellect as well.
What?
Good. I just wanted to double check you're still there.
Bigham.
he's sad.
He's sad. And our friend Teddy here just, as Gruul was saying, looked like his life force or spirit was taken from his body and taken to another location, I guess.
And he nods. You can see Thraka standing there, shaking his head. Burlock takes Teddy from you, Gruul, and lays him out by the fire. Do any of you have the cards, the item, whatever it was that he was in contact with before?
I have the deck where it came from, but I don't have the card that they picked up and it vanished.
The deck is fine. Please.
Pull out the deck and give it to him.
When you hand over the deck, he's looking at Teddy's face, has his other hand out for it. He feels the weight in his hand, his head turns. And as soon as he sees the cards, he immediately recoils, his hands thrown up in the air, the deck falling onto the floor. You bring that cursed thing here? Do you not know what dangers this thing will sow upon the lands?
What is it?
This is
Actually, will pick up the deck and put it back in the bag of holding.
This is a deck of many things. It can give you great fortune as well as, and he gestures towards Teddy, great misfortune. He looks over Teddy real quick and he is not dead. You are lucky. And you hear Thraka in the background. It's not the first time he would have killed someone important to him.
Shut up, Draka.
And he puffs his chest out. Make me. And before you can say anything, Burlock holds his hands up. Not now. Your friend, he has what was the card, if any of you can remember?
It looked like a black spot.
Black spot with vortex of power swirling into the middle of it, almost like a
A void.
what do you call it? A whirlpool of such. A
I didn't
void,
look at
I
it that
guess.
deeply. If it was gonna be quizzed on, I would have looked at it better.
Your friend here has drawn the void. He is alive and shall remain as such in this exact condition until his soul is returned to his body.
You know what our cards did?
What were your cards?
Mine were bird talents.
And he chuckles a little bit. Great beasts of flight like to collect things, take them away. You drew the
So
talents.
it's in the dragon's lair.
I am not saying that your item is there. I am saying that something has taken your items. Items of importance, magical importance.
As long as I can get Bigum back, I don't really care about everything else.
And he looks towards you, Gruel, and you, Baxi. What have you drawn?
Yeah. But I didn't draw a card.
Baxi threw a moon with a baby face on it.
Well, I didn't know if I wanted. I didn't know if I wanted to know, but
We're all sharing here, Baxi. I lost my best friend.
I didn't realize you and Teddy were that close.
No, my snake stick.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I drew a moon with a face
Then it seems you have been the one who was blessed.
on I don't think I've been blessed at all my whole life.
He shakes his head, stands up, and walks over towards you. You see him put his hands on your shoulders. He looks at your face and grabs your arms and starts to examine them. And then he stops at your hands. 3. You have 3 wishes.
Right.
Wish like he wish something happens and it happens type of wish.
He holds great power.
Oh no.
Hey, wish you best back to human. Problem solved.
Right. I don't think I deserve to be that. If this is really true, I need to think on it. It's. I don't believe it.
Well, apparently you have 3, so just do one that you just want right now, like gold or whatever. Test it out.
Do I click my heel 3 times or something? What did
Well, just say I wish, and then whatever.
Okay.
Before you go to wish, he does look you in the eyes. You must be careful. Having these wishes, it is a blessing, but sometimes wishes can be skewed. Make sure that your wish, whatever it may be, is exact. No flaws.
Oh, that's a blood pressure just doing the spot.
Hearing that, Wiggum backs up a little bit, but not noticeable, but just a little bit. Like a half step back.
I could erase everything that's happened with Gruel.
Well, hold on.
What?
The thing with, butterfly effects, if
You're
you
right.
do something that affects someone else's life and you say, hey, I wish this never happened, you might make things worse than they actually are right now.
Wait. You like touch the pouch on the side. Could I bring back my boy?
And Burlock nods.
You mean?
Be very exact.
You are bringing back a life that is gone.
Does that mean I could do that with Teddy?
And he shakes his head. Unfortunately, fate likes to play games. And this one is hide and seek.
I'm not going to bring back my boy into a world that's as harsh as this. Not until I rescue my family. And as you say, butterfly effects. I can't just hope for them to be here and now, because repercussions will happen, but unforeseen. I can't hope for my brother to die, because then someone will take his place, and then butterfly effects, it could be me, because I was next in line. I entertain the idea, a childish dream, or a hope that I could be a symbol of a rebellion, something people could flock to, be it man or beast or whatever, just some sort of symbol of hope, as you would say. As I said before, I was creating these tenets and this, not religion, but a hero in the shadow, so to say.
Well, you know what inspires hope? Hardcore capitalism. Wish for gold.
Gold is such a corrupt thing. I
And
can't
platinum.
carry it around with me. I need something that will help me. Something divine. What if I had a weapon or a shield that was all powerful that I can use to help me against my fight with my brother and against the church? Like a symbol that if anyone sees this unique weapon or shield, that they knew that peace and hope was around. Would that, do you think that would be a good wish?
So
Did
you want to wish that you had a magical item that inspires hope in people. Don't say that.
Magical,
I'm just saying that's what you want to wish for.
something like that that inspires hope and calmness around people, and but also the main focus is to help me bring down the Church of Iron and my brother, and to forever be a symbol that the people of Aes'Taldon can see.
well,
Okay.
like my
So
father said, you gotta be real careful about it.
Wiggum takes out his therapist glasses, but the on the side does say therapist is lawyer. All right. So the thing about that wish is, let's say, all right, here's a hypothetical. You wish for Great Sword A, Holy Great Sword A. You're very specific in this. You even, hey, I know what this weapon is, and you say, hey, I want this. But the person who already has that weapon comes with it. So let's say you want this magical shield or whatever, but your brother already has that shield that inspires hope in the people because he's, the head of a church. So you might just summon your brother here.
Or what if it's like in a ship at the bottom of the ocean and it takes you to it?
Yeah, you'll have it. You're right next to it. You're just under the ocean.
You sure this is a good thing to have? It sounds like a fucking curse.
That's why he said be very specific.
Yeah, you gotta be real careful, real specific.
Well, then I ain't going to wish for anything
Oh, I
until.
know, I know, I know.
I mean, it's
Wish
not
for
gonna
my
go.
Bigum stick back. That's a simple one.
They're not gonna go away. So, you know, take your
And you
time
got
and
two
think
more.
about it.
Perhaps maybe I should read some literature on holy divine weapons or something.
Oh, here you go. He hands out a book,
And...
lawyer, being a lawyer for dummies. Here you go.
What?
Read this. I flipped to page 572.
I think
Loopholes. There you go.
we put the wish thing in the back pocket for
Yeah,
now.
we'll holster
Uh,
it.
how do we find where Teddy's soul's gone? Well, we saw it where it went. It went towards the green light. We just go to that.
Burlock looks at all of you, looks back to Teddy's body. It's not as simple as following the spirits. They go where we cannot. You need to find where his soul is being kept and then make the journey there. It could be as simple as walking through a door or stepping through a portal into another plane entirely. And finding his soul is not something that will be easy. You may find it within a day, but you might have a year to complete challenges just to release it. You may have to give up something important. It's a sacrifice that you must all be willing to take in order to, and he gestures towards Teddy, bring him back. At this point, I need all of you, all four of you, to roll me a dexterity save, please.
Oh boy.
Is 7 just in a corner somewhere?
He's the one casting fireball on us right now.
Oh, I see.
Wouldn't you like to know where I am?
The dexterity saving throw.
Anyone within 10 feet get +4 to the saving throws.
Oh, neat. 25.
I
Was a
got
backflip.
not good.
And same as me, 15.
Lem.
That is
Lib.
15, Wiggum, because you are. Unless you've stepped away from him.
Freaking was ran outside before it happened. Let's
So
go for 15 passes.
you all begin to feel the ground quake. 7, you feel this as well. Things begin to fall off of the walls, your books scatter. Items fall, some of them crashing, shattering. This is a very big earthquake. Thraka looks at all of you. It is because of you that this is happening.
What did I do?
And he gathers his maul, makes his way out the door.
Are we just carrying around comatose Teddy from now on?
Just lay him in his bed and go.
Alright if we leave him here with you, Fire.
That's fine. I will care for him.
Let's go see what the commotion's about.
It's still late at night, yeah, because we haven't long rested.
Yes. As you all step outside, it almost appears as if the village is on fire. There's no fire anywhere, but there is that hellish glow in the distance, casting shadows on all of the huts, making the pristine white snow orange. And you can swear you feel a warm rush of heat.
What is that?
I think Teddy's dad wasn't happy.
Oh. Oh. Right. Right. Well, good news is he can't die because his soul's gone.
But it's not back of his dad.
I doubt he'd be too pleased about that.
No, but that means that they can help us.
Good point.
So
Well,
you
Well,
want to
that's
deal with the devil, literally.
I guess we do have to sort this out. Yeah. Shall we?
let's go.
So you want to go towards the ominous, red glowing, earthquake causing disturbance.
This is the only lead we got to where Teddy is.
When
All
have we
right.
not dove headfirst into danger, Wiggums?
I like to think about it a little bit beforehand.
Well, there's a time for thinking, there's a time for action.
All right. Hopefully I can find Bigum somewhere.
We'll find him.
I think he might be in the dragon's place.
You know what? He might be. More
You're
reasons
probably
go kill.
Well, onward, I guess.
So jumping back over to 7. 7, you felt this quake. It's destroyed a bit of your home, your items scattering, some of them breaking. What are you doing?
I think I'm like frantically walking around, making sure my house is tidy, and everything's like in place. Is my father around?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I would like just kind of keep my head down and just try to like start picking things up and like listening for his reactions, um, to get like any kind of signal. But like, yeah, just keeping my head down.
You hear very deep rumble from him. You see him looking out, not really paying much mind to you. And then he exhales. Go and investigate.
Yes, Father. Is there anything else you'd like me to get while I go down?
Find me something that will entertain me.
Yes, sir. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll go right away. And then yeah, 7 like grabs his items and scurries out of the house.
All right, so 7, how are you going to make your way over to this. From your home, you do see this very large fissure. And you see this red glow.
I guess, yeah, is there like a direct path? Is there an easy pathing?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll just run towards the fissure until I get like near the village, and then kind of try to stay in the shadows,
All right. So if you can,
out of sight.
Yep. If you can roll me a stealth, please.
Gonna try and hide from ghouls, eagle eyes.
Oh my goodness.
Got a good chance.
So, as you are making your way towards this 7, you notice there are several people from the village making their way over towards this. Almost everybody has made their way out, examining what this ruckus was. And you not you. Everybody else, roll me perception, please.
Perception. Huh.
Wow. Cool.
Wake up. Stepping up.
Wow. I've never seen that from you before.
It's
It's a first.
not great. Girl's got a lot on his mind.
Yeah, struggling.
Everything's happening to him right now.
The
A lot of
rest
death around you.
You're so focused on this crack in the ground, this heat that is emanating from it. Wiggum, you're not really focused on that. You are thinking about Bigham. You're thinking about how to find Bigham, and you keep looking up at the mountain. And you see somebody standing good, perhaps 30-ish feet from you, trying to hide.
Hey, you. What you doing over there?
Yeah, Seven has like a hood up, so it's really just a figure. You can't really see what they look like. But as soon as he gets spotted, he's gonna like just like dart into like the nearest empty building, just to get out of line of sight.
The thing about hiding is you usually go to where I didn't just see you run into a building.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, it was a creepy, shadowy guy by a mound over there, and then he ran into that building over there.
It's probably Thraka.
No,
Draka's not sneaky.
what kind? Could I make out what kind of build the guy had? Was he
Large.
Draka-like?
Yeah, honestly, like similar, probably pretty close in height. Pretty large, pretty big.
I don't think it was Thraka, but it was maybe a sneaky Thraka.
And you hear beside Gruul, "It's not me."
No, I thought you said he wasn't sneaky.
He's not. You can smell him.
Oh,
I was so
I kinda-
preoccupied by the sneaky Thraka, I didn't notice normal Thraka. I think that other guy will be fine. He kind of He seems, I don't know.
You're just gonna leave.
He just seems, I don't know, kind of shaky.
That's funny.
I mean, if he wanted to be known, he would have came out after he's been spotted, right? We'll just keep an eye on him.
Hey, Sneaky Thraka. We're going to the rift over there if you want to come.
Oh, what if he was a fan of you, girl?
You don't hear anything or see anything.
No
Uh,
one's a fan of me.
Ask if he's a fan of Gruel.
Do you like gruel? Not the food, the person?
You don't hear or see anything.
I don't think he wants to talk to us, guys.
Oh well. If they're a problem, no weird they had it again. You know, this crack with all the heat coming out of it, it feels kinda familiar.
Flashback.
Flashback when Teddy threw a guy into a flaming pit.
When Teddy threw someone into hell. Yeah.
Or no, Gruel threw someone into hell with when he lost control for a second.
Yeah, good times.
So you all make your way towards this fissure. You see Thraka kind of pushing his way through. He's fully intent on making his way there first. And he can't even get close enough to actually examine it because the heat is so intense. You see the snow around it has melted. The grass singed. What is this? Who has caused this? We have danger in the mountains, but from this dragon, and now the hells themselves are. He shakes his head, looks at your group. This is happening because you are here.
We should be thankful that we are here when it is happening. You cannot choose the root cause. It was down to us. Your villages have been plagued by unfortunate events before we even came. We came here to help. So how about you stop putting blame onto things you don't know and actually deal with the thing that is in front of us, like a good leader should do.
Are you guys still carrying Teddy?
No.
No, we left him with Gruel's dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what our leader said.
Not a leader.
Oh, he's the leader. Well, Teddy's gone, so you have to be the leader.
Kind of. You know, Baxi, when you make speeches like that, the whole "I'm not the leader" thing kind of gets blown out the window.
It wasn't a speech, it was common sense.
Baxi, I need you to get a good hard look at the rest of our party and say the word common sense and then look at all of us.
There's only two.
Well,
Magic.
you already know what Teddy's thing was.
We're all equals. We're all friends. So what's taking
So-
you, Thraka? Are you actually going to do something that people will be proud of doing, or are you going to sit and point a finger and wail like an infant?
He goes to take a step forward as if to attack you. He pauses. And he's looking past you now. Who is that? was lurking in the shadows.
Oh, I think it's a sneaky Thraka.
Is he heading towards the shaman's hut?
Yeah. Although I don't technically know if you saw it, but yeah.
It was pointed out by Thraka, though.
Sure.
I think
Look over.
they're trying to get the vessel. You see Baxi start to run back, like full sprint towards where Teddy is.
Why are we running back? We're already here.
Our friend's in danger.
All my guys are running that way. Gruul's gonna run to where Thraka was looking.
Wiggum shuffles along,
That's
not interested at all in this predicament.
Typical. Right down the middle.
7, you see several people making their way in your direction now.
I think 7, like while people were talking about that, like talking at the chasm, I think he was making his way towards like the chief's hut. So he probably doesn't passive perception is 14, so I doubt he like really notices that people are like heading his way.
They're not being
don't
quiet.
notice-
This is full
You don't
blown
notice
sprint.
Gruul.
Okay, well then he notices.
oh my god.
So I think he's gonna like quickly dip inside the chief's hut and see what he can basically like grab quickly.
All right, so
Oh, by the way, are there any goblin-sized armor around? Because I don't have any armor.
Nope.
Around no, but there are definitely goblin-sized armor here that you can purchase.
With all the money we have.
Hey, Thraka, can I get a discount on this armor?
At this very moment.
I've picked it up and I've not stolen it, but I'm walking with it beside him.
I don't even
Five-finger
know
discount.
how your short little legs can keep up with him, but okay. So
I'm yelling at him. Hey, can I get a discount on this armor?
7,
The shop's
you...
open.
No, the shops are not open.
Very much so not.
I've just picked up something that was on the ground. Hey, can I have this for a discount?
So 7, you make your way into the hut. You see an unconscious individual laying by a fire.
What does he look like?
He looks like a tiefling. He's
Very handsome.
I don't know about Barry.
Whoa. Hey.
he has
My other character.
dark red skin. He has very prominent horns on his head.
After seeing just like very base level features, 7's gonna try to pick Teddy up and sprint home.
Do we see that? Because we're pretty much sprinting towards where Well, I was sprinting where Teddy was. And I've got...
You would see that
Jason
at this
would.
point. Thraka and Baxi, the two of you would have caught this individual, this shadowed individual, grabbing Teddy. The rest of you who have followed, you would see this kind of around Thraka and Baxi as this person is grabbing Teddy and turning to make their way out and kind of pauses.
Would that technically count as child kidnapping or man kidnapping?
Uh, so who?
About how
Sorry.
far away is this individual?
Yeah.
From you, Wiggum, he's the furthest because you are small and the larger people are blocking the doorway.
I'm aware.
Um, from Thraka and Baxi, say a good 20 feet.
Cool. I'm getting Thraka with this as well. But you just see like black smoke starting to come out of the armor. The eyes start to go gold and yellow. The whole room starts to go dark, and you just see Bax's voice just says, "Drop him," as he's going to use Channel Divinity to fear both Thraka and this being.
What's the saving throw on it?
Yeah, Wisdom 15.
Oh, good thing I'm suck at wisdom. I mean, without even rolling, I did roll, but without even rolling, you see that he's like, I think before you even cast anything, you could see that he was like scared and like oh shit kind of moment. And then the spell takes over and he's fully in fear oh shit moment.
Just waiting for the speed demon the green blur to fucking catch up behind him. Oh, Thraka got hit too.
Yeah, I wasn't holding back on him either.
Wait up. Wait. Wait up. Not that fast.
Put the body back and sit.
You said sit.
Like a good boy.
Oh, oh, that's weird.
That is kind of weird,
Make-
Baxi.
Making me
reminds
feel certain ways.
Oh, it really,
Ooh.
Oh man!
I like it when you talk dirty to me.
You were doing so well, Baxi, and then you just
Can you
had
just
to
put
say
the
that.
body on the bed and just stand still, please?
There goes
No
his
more
first
words.
wish. I'd like to undo that, please.
sorry. There's a lot in that. A lot to unpack there. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, seven drops him and is just like, yeah, no, definitely. Look, you guys can have him. I'll just be on my way. Is there a back door?
No.
Well,
Fuck.
Where did he
he
come into
just
this
Seven
tried to
building
turns his
from?
back
kidnap
and is
someone.
frantically looking for a back door.
That wouldn't be
There
smart
are
on your
windows.
part.
Oh yeah, we're jumping through a window if need be.
Hold person.
Gruul has his face just menacing in the window that you're looking at.
What?
He
When?
followed you.
Yeah, but you were at the front door with everyone else.
No, he followed
No, he
you.
followed
Yeah, he
you
went around the back.
specifically.
He went to he's at the window you came in through.
Boy. I think. Oh, I came in through the front door, but cool.
No.
Well then. Yeah. I mean, you just see him frantically looking for a way out.
Well,
How
if that's the
about we
case, I guess
all
we
just
can.
calm down?
It's kind
Why
of
were
like.
you trying to steal that man over there?
Uh. Yeah, you just hear like babbling. Not like any legit answers. But it's just like, well, I thought, this is my brother and my dad, and they thought that, um, and just kind of like, yeah, babbling.
Can we get a good look at his face? Is he a tiefling as well?
He's hooded and his face is like pointed straight down.
I don't really have time for this.
Friend,
Either you
I'm
tell
gonna be
us.
honest with you. If you keep babbling nonsense, Green Man number one, Green Man number two, and Lion Man might rough you up a little bit.
Look, you guys just need to let me go, okay? It is in your best interest to just let me walk away. You can keep your friend, but I just need to leave. And everyone can be happy, and everything's gonna be fine. You know, everything's gonna be fine if you just let me go. I didn't
You were
take anything.
trying to steal my friend.
Well, I didn't. In my perspective, I didn't know he was your friend. I
You don't
just
steal
think
people.
I just kind of think that he's like the Prince of Hell, which seems like a pretty big deal. But
What
it's
What do you know about that?
very little, very minimal. Just what
What do
I
you know
learned
about
from my
that
family.
hole?
Well, that's a deep question. What hole are we talking about?
The big fissure out in the middle of town.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant maybe your Leonin friend over there. So that one, nothing. Don't know anything about that. Honestly, truthfully, I don't know anything about that. But
Can I tell it
Insight check.
Inside.
I mean, he does it. I don't think he would. Uh, so I don't think he's really trying to lie.
I don't believe you.
It's almighty convenient that you use this opportunity to try and steal the so-called Prince of Hell,
Well, I mean, what?
as a fissure from hell erupts into the middle of the town.
Oh, hey,
So
I didn't.
please
I had nothing to.
excuse.
Yeah, I had nothing to do with that. I just, I look for openings, and I took the opportunity, and then I was gonna just, steal something exciting. What is more exciting than the Prince of Hell? A potential Prince of Hell, I guess.
Who were you going to give him to?
Ooh, my friend. I'm not giving him to anyone. I like to collect things, and it's a pretty fun collection item.
You've already given yourself away. You
I mean,
already
I
said
haven't
you were going
really
to
sold
give him
myself to anyone, sir.
Man, you just like digging this hole, don't you? Just keep digging.
Uh, yeah, Dad says that I do that a lot.
You're not great at this.
Well,
I mean,
I'm
you're
not.
real nice and sneaky, kind of sneaky.
It's
I
not
think
Have you
exactly
most
like.
for
stolen
you.
any?
This
Have you
isn't really
stolen
like my
anything
forte.
before?
Have I stolen? Yeah. I
I
mean,
mean,
no.
it's like it's.
No, never.
I mean, it was a pretty sad
definitely,
attempt. So I was just saying,
definitely,
like,
definitely have never stolen anything ever in my
Mm.
life. Ever, 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 ever.
You just. All right.
I'm a straight arrow, straight as they come.
Oh, just
I am
barely.
the
All right.
most good citizen out there.
Well,
Well, he doesn't believe him either way, but
well, you just try to steal this man, so I know you're lying.
yeah.
Well, that's first time for everything.
this conversations feel like going nowhere. So are we killing you
Yeah.
or not?
Oh
I
no,
think so.
hey, trust me,
Let's just
you
chuck him in the fire.
most definitely don't want to do that. I don't.
Why not? Give us a reason not to.
I don't think you guys want to do that.
At
Why
this
not?
point, you all hear a very loud roar.
Oh boy, and
Okay.
it's begun.
What do you know about it?
What do I know about the roar?
You just said it begun.
Yeah, that's kind of why I wanted you guys to just let me go.
Well, if you'd be truthful, we wouldn't be having this conversation. So spit it out.
I mean, I haven't not been truthful. I just haven't given you the answers you want. There's a big
Exactly.
difference.
You dance
Stop
around
with
like
your
a ballerina,
semantics.
but food.
Let's go look outside. What do I see? What made the roar?
You do not see what made the roar, but you do see the snow on the mountain coming down.
Oh boy.
Roll.
Look,
How about
once
this?
again.
How about this?
Hmm.
We'll forgive you, but you
Okay.
gotta help us out.
Help you do what?
I don't know. Fire dragon?
You want to fight a dragon?
Well, who doesn't want to fight a dragon?
I've been trying to earn some coin the
Besides
honorable way.
Straka, because he's a coward.
95% of people
Look,
on
back
this
to
planet
Thraka, he's
would
probably
probably actively not do that. I would say
Well-
so.
Cool. Then it'll make it even better for you to get our forgiveness.
uh, Look, Look, if I
So
can,
that
I
or
can
they
help
bring in cats and
you.
try
I
to steal
can
our food.
help you fight a dragon. Sure. Yeah,
Cool.
I can do that.
Come with
Done.
me. He picks him up.
You can't pick him up. I don't think. He
Why
is
not?
yours. He is your size.
Gruul is humongous.
He is large.
Other
Very.
than Gruul being bigger than the average orc, he is very strong.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. But this is still you picking up someone of similar size.
Gruul is
Similar structure.
very strong.
I mean, yeah, but it's still we like. I would contest it, I guess.
Gruul can carry up to 1,000 pounds.
Yeah, he can count as one size larger as well when carrying capacity.
So are you an
This is
orc?
true.
We can tell you are like some
I
large
mean,
creature.
no one has unhooded me yet, so you still don't know.
Wiggum kind of goes to, I guess, your ankle and kind of pulls at your cloak or whatever. Hey, sneaky person. In your not stealing things, have you come across a stick that kind
A
of
stick. I've seen many
like
sticks in
a?
my life.
It's like a It kind of feels like snake skin. The stick. I kind of lost it a while ago.
How long ago?
Yesterday.
Today.
Oh, earlier today, apparently.
No, I don't. I don't think I've seen that.
Well, if you see it, let me know.
Yeah, will do.
Oh, well, since you rolled it out, I'm obligated to also roll it.
Yeah, I felt like I was obligated because I'm lying to your face. Well, I'm lying to your face.
Wiggum stares at your face very hard. Where is it? Deadpan stare at your face.
Look, it's somewhere you will never get it. And I'm not saying that as like a threat or me trying to keep it from you or anything. It appeared at my feet, and I'm just letting you know where it is. You will die trying to get it. And if that is
Oh, man.
what you want to do,
Where is it?
Yeah, the
Well,
little one's not the one you want to make mad. He's
well,
scarier than all of us.
well, if you're trying to kill the dragon, then we will find your little stick.
So
If
the
you catch
dragon
my
has it.
drift. Yes.
Are you friends with the
Maybe.
dragon?
Well, I wouldn't really say friends. Acquaintances at best.
Well, why is this guy still alive? Fucking hell.
Oh, I'm full on
Backseat-
ready to kill him now.
Yeah.
So wait, hold on. If you're acquainted with the dragon,
Well, it's not by choice.
then you're acquainted with the church.
As a player, I don't see that connection. Did I miss something?
The dragon is affiliated with the church
Oh, sure,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
or under its control.
Uh-huh.
I
Also
think,
led to believe.
yeah. I mean, I don't think Seven would know that. Uh, I think he's just like, well, I mean, I've read some books. I've read books on the church, but I wouldn't say I'm like affiliated with it. You know, like it's more like a general knowledge based thing.
I don't think there's been one truth that's come out of your mouth since we've met you.
There's actually been like 90% truths. Honestly, that might be on the low side.
I'll turn around to Thraka. What's Thraka doing?
Kraka
Just vibing.
is, yes, he is 100% vibing. What was it that you did specifically to him?
He's feared. He's scared of me.
Oh, yeah, then he hasn't entered the hut.
Poor Thraka.
I think Baxi will just look at him. Once again, you try and make yourself useful and make sure no one else takes the prince.
Calling him the prince now. I'm sorry, you said the prince, so he is the prince? I wasn't just hearing that? I wasn't just thinking that. That's like a fact.
Irrelevant conversation.
Well, pretty relevant to me.
Look, we
in
got a
my
problem with
life,
the
my
dragon,
personal.
and that means it's your problem currently until we get this sorted out.
Trust me when I tell you that
We
this
keep-
dragon has been a bigger problem for me than it ever has been for you in your entire life.
Cool.
But doesn't
We
matter.
can be
'cause it's a
friends until
dragon.
it's dead. After that,
Okay.
things get difficult.
Okay. Well, I've done this before, but sure. Sure. Why not? What's another couple dead adventurers?
Now
Yeah,
we
let's
see
go.
This guy's... Can we at least see his face so we know what's scowling around us at night?
I'd prefer that you didn't.
I don't really give a flying fish stick what you prefer.
Do fish
I
have
don't know.
dicks?
I don't know what that is, but
Stick.
Stick. It's an eat, not fish dick.
not
Get your mind
entirely-
out of the gutter.
Fish
not
stick.
You
entirely-
said it.
I'm not entirely sure what this fish stick thing that the thing that you're talking about is. But
Why are you still talking?
it's something I kind of do. I have been told that I talk a lot, multiple times.
I'm surprised you still have as many teeth in your mouth as you actually do.
Well, you can't see my mouth though, so I mean, I could be like just like.
We will
gum
be in a
slapping.
moment.
I want to hit something. I'm going outside.
Man,
You definitely see like a wry smile on Seven. Like I think like from underneath you can just like see just like kind of like a smirk.
how
that
did you
he's
get
just, like,
more
kind of-
angsty from a child in a man's body?
Don't understand what that is, but
It's a player. That's a
No,
player comment.
it's not angsty. It's smartass.
Smug and kind of dumb.
Smug. Yeah. Honestly, that's a good. Yeah.
We'll
So
see who's dumber soon.
So are we gonna go ahead and air quotes kill this dragon now, or
Gruel's
what?
already outside.
Okay, the big one has
I
left
want
the building.
Bigum back.
Hey, you kill the dragon, you get the thing. Okay.
That's the scariest part. Is that Bigum's upset.
You
Gruel
kill the
being mad is
dragon.
one thing. That's scary too, but Wiggum,
Look, I can.
he could turn you inside out.
Look, if you really want your stick, if you can kill the dragon, which you won't be able to, I will give you your stick back.
You know, I'm usually the calm one of the group, but I just want to tell you straight to your face, shut the fuck up.
Might be difficult to answer your questions if I shut up. But,
Shut up.
Therapist Wiggum is no more.
And I walk out the cabin.
So you guys want me to come with you or stay here?
From outside the cabin, shut up.
Honestly, I don't want him to join us. More of a hindrance, having an unknown thing around us.
Yeah.
Head back to your master or whatever. I don't need you. But if we see your face or hinder us again, we'll make sure you'll be crawling back.
Yeah, okay. That's not the first time I've heard that threat, but sure. If you guys don't want my help, not that it would matter, I'll leave. Best of
You've
luck.
Literally giving us nothing to the reasons why we should keep you around. I'm just surprised you're still breathing. Guru must be feeling sentimental today.
I'm very generous.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you guys really went through with that,
Actually, just
you
like
know.
walks away, leaving him to babble by
Done
himself.
with this conversation.
Okay, well, and I'm alone again.
A good thing that this is a temporary character.
Yeah, I guess I will just follow at a distance. Are you guys like going towards the mountain?
Awesome.
We're going to the screaming roar coming from the top of the mountains.
Oh, yeah, then I'll just follow at a distance.
I was gonna check the fissure first and then keep on moving. If nothing's changed with the fissure, he's just gonna be like, "Well, nothing I knew about that."
I'm
Yeah,
It's still
I'm
late
like-
at night. Hey,
yeah,
I'm gonna try
it's
to catch-
still nighttime.
gonna try to catch up and be like, do you guys want me to go first and let them know that you're coming, or like?
Oh, you're
wait?
actually coming.
I
I was-
didn't. I told him to
I was-
stay. He's like a lost puppy.
You did
I
tell
was-
me to go back to my master, and
I was kind of
he's
joking
doing
about
that.
him helping us.
So,
I really don't want him here. I will smash
would you
his
like
face
me
in.
to? Would you like me to wait behind and let you guys go first, or I can go first? Just if I go first, I'm gonna have to say
actually-
something.
You could probably jump into that chasm and disappear. That'd be great.
So, hold on. Do you want to help us? What do you
It's
You're
not
giving
that
us some mixed
look,
messages.
Look, it's not that I don't want to help you. It's the fact. It's just the fact that there is no hope, and you will all die.
You are a huge downer.
Mega downer.
I mean, I'm just.
And
being
I've hung out
honest.
with Baxi for like a while.
That's my position's the downer, and you're kind of like capitalizing on my territory.
Yeah, there's only room for one gloomy guts in this group.
That's
Well,
right.
good thing I'm not-
one sourpuss, and that's me.
Good thing I'm not in the group, and this group probably won't last longer if you guys
got it.
want to keep fighting that thing. So
How do you always just every single word that comes out of your mouth is just doubt, deceit, and just putting down the vibe?
What can you do?
well, I can do a lot. I can do quite a bit. It's just like I can't really do a lot.
Are you magical?
Some might say I dabble.
You are the worst person to have a conversation with.
Hands down. Can you
Well,
fight?
so far?
Oh
You're bad
yeah,
at
I mean,
lying,
I definitely I
and
can fight.
bad at sneaking.
I fight. I fight. I practice a lot.
What do you mean you practice a lot?
I practice fighting a lot.
Have you
Have you
ever
killed
been
anyone before?
in a fight?
I mean, what is a fight?
When two fists hit
Technically,
each other in the face.
You want to give him a bit of a check, girl? We're gonna make camp anyway, just to see if he is on par. I wouldn't want to go up and fight a dragon and then flounder around like a fish out of water and get in our way. Put him through the paces, the old walk trial.
I'm sorry. You want to fight me? I don't. Once again, I don't think that's a good idea.
Ugh, you think nothing's a good idea? What do you bring to the table? Definitely not your wit.
I mean, I think I'm pretty witty. If anything, that's probably one of my top characteristics. But what do I bring to the table? Honesty. No, not honesty. Realism. Yeah, realism. You're all gonna die. Once again, not a threat, just the truth. And it does sadden me, if I'm being completely honest.
Why? Do you like us already?
No. It's just I like you more than the other option.
What's the
Which
other
isn't
option?
hard. What's the other option?
Yeah.
Did you not hear the big roar from the mountain?
So your other option is the dragon?
Yeah.
Will the dragon kill you if you fight it?
Oh, most definitely.
Oh, cool. Let's go.
Question though, if he serves the dragon and everything coming out of his mouth isn't very truthful, you truly want him guarding our backs? Who's to say that if we bring everything up to the dragon and he just like, well, I brought these people here to you, master, I'm just gonna stab them in the back.
Well, here's the thing. Here's.
I'm not talking to you.
Would you like me to be honest?
I'm
once
not
again?
talking to you.
Sure.
So, thank you, little man.
Don't call me little.
So,
All right.
I don't know your name, so I'm just gonna you. So here's the thing. I won't actively hurt you, but if I do see that you will lose the fight, which is very high, I have to at least pretend. I had to at least pretend at that point.
I mean,
Like-
I'm fully prepared to kill him when we get up there if anything happens anyway.
Here's the
and
thing,
we're
I'm gonna
already
take-
going.
I'm gonna take the side of the winning team,
Don't-
whatever side. Look. You want me to be honest? I'm being honest. I'm gonna take the side of the winner because my life depends on it.
I'm just gonna lean in the backseat and just be like, I mean, I could just break his legs.
Please,
And
please. I said, if you ain't fighting this fucker, I'm fighting him, and I'm just gonna leave him crawling on way down
Take-
because
take your
I
hood
am-
off.
Are there a bunch of villagers with us?
No.
I think. Yeah, Seven will look or look around just to make sure there's no one else. He's like, I don't look. Listen.
Take your hood off.
Yeah. Okay. Just don't panic. Don't freak out. Don't jump to conclusions.
I promise nothing.
saying,
I promise I won't shoot you immediately.
I'll take that. Deal. So Seven will unhood, and you see
Handsome
a
Squidward.
you see handsome Squidward.
I
No,
attack.
you see you see a bronze dragonborn, bronze skin, green eyes, a dope nose ring, and yeah.
Are you ugly for a dragonborn?
it's
I don't know because I wouldn't know.
It's a dragon.
Are there
Get him.
any? Are there any features that would cause us to be like, oh, there's something wrong with this guy?
or am I
Other-
missing some lore? Like,
Other than the
I'm
fact
not-
that he's a dragonborn.
This means nothing to Gruul.
No.
And
He has seen
yeah,
all
same
walks of life
Sure.
Same back
and
Yes.
is unfazed.
I've been one of them.
I mean,
But
I've
what-
killed a couple.
So, does Seven see that you guys are confused?
Yeah.
Is a so
I
are
think-
you like? Are you
I
like
think-
supposed to be really ugly among dragonborn? I'm not really up to date on your.
Is it because the dragon on top is like white and you're bronze? Is that why you're so embarrassed?
Do you think we were racist and thought you were in
Because-
league with a dragon because you're a dragonborn?
You guys really don't see. You guys really don't. There's a dragon up on top of the hill, right? Right. I am a
with you. Go ahead.
dragonborn. Yep, I am a
Okay.
dragonborn. A plus B equals.
Allow me to make a similar analogy.
Sure.
There's tons of orc raiders that murder and pillage and kill.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
this isn't
but
a good
like-
analogy because I also murder and pillage and kill. Besides that point, I'm a
Okay,
nice guy.
let's go through the facts that we know. The dragon is my quote unquote master.
Okay.
I am very depressed and sad and lonely, and I am a
you go.
dragonborn.
Is
Okay.
that why you follow us like a sick pup?
We really don't see we really don't see the math here.
I mean, I don't see a problem. I mean, we knew you served the dragon.
You hear Thraka, because he has followed, obviously,
Oh,
keeping
shit.
a significant distance away.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck.
That is the child of the dragon.
No. Yeah. What
Wow.
that guy said.
So, like,
I
is
don't
the
think that's how
dragon?
dragonborns are born, though.
Well, this one might be. We don't know. I don't know how it works. I know how half dragons work.
Well, I mean, I've just been called a dragonborn. I don't really know what. I don't. It's just. Yeah.
So
he's my,
is-
I think he's my dad.
Okay. So who's your mum?
And that's a good question. We don't know
Okay.
our moms.
You got more.
Well,
brothers
no.
and
Well,
sisters?
at one point, yes. Now, no.
Okay. So I understand why you wouldn't be disinclined to go up there and fight the dragon, seeing as how he's your dad. I don't want to fight my dad. He's terrifying.
I'm probably gonna have to fight my dad one day.
Okay,
I
so
thought
we
I
all
had
have
one.
family issues. Good to know.
You know, this isn't the first member of our group that's got daddy issues.
Oh no!
Seems like every single one of us does. Every single one of you do.
I'm pretty
So-
chill with my dad now.
Touch and go with me. I hate my brother though.
Oh, Wiggum, do you have a dad?
I
Hmm.
don't remember what my original dad looked like anymore.
Oh,
Okay.
so Hard to have a problem with that.
Wait,
So
do you
come
have
on.
like kids and then like you never see them again? Like, how does that
I've
work?
had kids
Do
in a couple lives.
I
Yeah,
know him?
Ugh.
they're probably still around.
What?
Hey,
Sorry.
Thraka, do you have any kids?
No, Draka have kids. do you?
Do you?
You are to be an uncle by the
Oh
summer.
wow.
Well,
Congrats. It's gonna be short-lived.
some brighter side, you are an uncle.
It's very touching.
Now is not the time for these touching
Yeah.
moments. We'll talk about it later. Her name's. We'll talk about it later. I'll get all teary-eyed. Let's go. If you look, all right. Listen here. What's your name?
Name. Well, I don't like really technically like I guess have a name. My father calls me Seven. I was
That's
just
a dumb name. We'll give you a new
well,
one later.
Well, so he named us in order of favorite to least favorite. So
Oh. What about
Oh.
Barker? We call him Barker.
What's
Oh,
Barker? Does that mean
Means
something?
idiot.
Oh,
I think I prefer Seven.
Is there an 8,
Baka.
9,
We'll workshop
10?
it. We'll workshop it.
Or are you the last one?
What?
Is there an 8, 9, and 10? Or are you the last one?
I mean, as far as I know, I'm the last one, but you know how dragons are.
Did you eat number 9?
No. Seven did not eat 9.
All right. So how
10.
about this? You do whatever you want. I don't blame you for not wanting to go fight a dragon. It's a scary thing, right, Thraka? You're scared, but we're gonna go up there. Does Thraka react at all?
He just glares at you.
You should have seen him in the cavern.
No, I got a glimpse. We're gonna go up there. We're gonna face off against this dragon. Figure out what the fissure is. Get our friend's soul back. Save my mom and my brother and everyone else that's gone up there, or we'll die.
Look,
Yeah,
I
actually.
do
7.
truly wish you the best of luck with that.
Cool.
And if it does
Bye.
seem like you guys are
Girl
winning,
walks away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, 7.
Hmm.
Are 1 through 6 also up there?
No, they're not.
All right.
So you want me to tell you, or you don't need to know. I guess you probably. don't wanna
Wiggum
hear it.
is
It's
intrigued
fine.
by your life now, so he's just asking you questions.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So Seven realizes that someone actually wants to give him attention. Okay.
Oh.
So basically, there's 7 of us that I know of.
Okay.
And I was he ranked us in his favorites from 1 to 7. 7 is me, obviously. So 1 was the favorite. So he was hunted by the villagers down there, hence why our dad's angry. 2
Looks to
died.
Thraka.
2 died shortly after birth. Dad says that he didn't make him mad, so he's pretty high ranked. 3, 4, and 5 ran away. Don't know where they are. They got away. Good for them. I didn't. And then 6 is kind of the reason why I wanted to steal your friend.
Does.
Well, 6 kept saying that there was this prince who would, you know, essentially become the prince of hell and destroy the world. And I think he was basically like a devil worshiper. 6 was, and he basically went crazy. And so yeah, Dad,
So you are literally the son of the dragon up there.
I don't know if literally is, but I think so. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I've only known that mountain in this village.
Okay.
And he calls me, 7, so we've always called him father and dad, so I think he is. I kind of look like
Oh,
him. minus the color.
Okay, 7. I'm gonna be straight with you here.
Okay.
Honestly, kind of got off on a back foot with you stealing Teddy and all that. Honestly, I don't think you're that bad of a guy. You kind of been dealt a bad hand in life,
Wow.
and I feel like you kind of have been literally been talked down by your dad in air quotes your whole life. So I don't really think you should keep with that whole situation. I think either you should just try to leave like 3, 4, and 5 did, and try to make the best of your life with that, or come with us and try to just nip it in the bud entirely, and actually
Uh,
try to do it. Because if you half-ass it, then it's gonna look like you're actually trying to not help either side, and that might be worse.
yeah, but also like Dad doesn't have anyone to like get his stuff for him anymore, and he's not really like a big go out and do things himself kind of guy. I feel like if I just like play it right down the middle, I mean, he already hates me. Let's be honest. But um, he lets me collect my things when I steal when I steal gold for him. I'm allowed to steal other things for myself. So it's not the worst, but like not the
7,
best. Hmm?
7.
Yeah, that's me.
It it is the worst.
But like I could be dead. That's worse.
Well, yeah. Your version of death and mine are kind of different, but
I
you know.
I I truly don't understand that.
Oh,
Um,
oh,
uh,
I'm Wiggum, by the way. I'm a goblin.
oh, hello. I
When I
didn't.
die, I come
Yeah.
back to life. How's it
Oh,
going?
well, that's a lot to unpack. Uh, hmm.
That's Baxi, points to Leonin.
So like right
That's Rule.
away. Oh, hello.
That's Thraka, points down to general area where Teddy is sleeping. That's Teddy down there. Who else? Oh, my stick's Bigum.
Your stick is big.
Yeah. Well, my stick's name is Bigum. He becomes a snake.
Your stick becomes the snake.
Uh-huh.
Huh. I mean, I didn't know that. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, no, I know.
So,
I was pretty excited when it appeared. To be honest with you.
all right, 7. Now, this is very, very important.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should just leave. Don't try to come with us unless you're actually going to try to help us. I think you have a better shot of just leaving because, like you said, your dad's not really a go out and do stuff thing guy anymore. So if you leave, there's a very solid chance you'll get away like 3, 4, and
He
5.
comes and finds me and kills me. Oh,
No,
maybe.
has he left since 3, 4, and 5 left?
But also, like if I leave, then he will go down to the village. You know, you get
Well, 7. That's
catch my
not really
drift.
your problem, really. That's kind of the village's problem. I don't say that out loud. I just say this to 7.
Oh wow, that's kind of a really screwed up way to look at that.
Well, I'm being honest. So, if you want to come help us, actually try to help us or just leave.
I think 7 will squint his eyes a little bit and then just turn and walk towards the top of the mountain.
Well, I guess he's gonna help us or something else. I don't know what the hell.
Thraka watches as Seven makes his way up the mountain. And he looks at the rest of you. I will not be taking my people up the mountain at this hour. They need rest. If you all wish to go on a suicide mission, then do it.
Group will look at the others of the group and be like, "So we heading up now, or are we resting, finishing up our rest, and then heading?"
You should probably rest.
Wiggum
Leave
yells
him
up
to
to Seven.
cool up.
Hey, Seven, you want to take a nap today? Do it tomorrow?
Seven just keeps walking.
Oh, well, I guess I was too convincing.
I think it's the best, to be honest. And then Baxi like turned to Thraka. We're going to rest. And whoever comes with us tomorrow, it's of their own choice. You cannot stop them. But Thraka, if you feel any sense of pride or leadership welling up, saying that you want to come with us to help kill the dragon, which I don't think will happen, you should stay in town. If you're going to be a father soon, just a boy needs their father. And a town needs their leader. Have a good rest. And try to act like a good one tomorrow. While your brother gets shit done. That's what we do.
You were almost nice to Thraka. Almost.
And Thraka goes to say something. And he shakes his head. And spits at the ground. Turns and he makes his way back to his hut.
That could have gone better.
It really couldn't have.
So we got a maybe ally with 7 out of 9.
Do not trust him. Do not even put him into the equation of the battle.
We'll see what happens. I think he'll help us.
Best case scenario, he does nothing, but that's what I expect.
I think he'll help us.
I hope not.
Well, as they're making their way back to their resting area, he'll kind of nudge back. See, I know Doc is an ass, and I give him a hard time too. But once he pulls his head out of his ass, he's a fine warrior.
That flexible?
I no doubt. I really don't want him coming up the mountain, though.
Yeah. He's about as tough as me, and if anything, we'll wound the dragon enough to where he can take it down.
Yeah.
You know, probably should ask 7 what kind of dragon it is.
It's a white dragon.
Oh,
I know it's
okay.
a white dragon.
Oh, great.
Maybe we can ask your Pops to see if he's got any potions or something that can help us against frost or the breath that the dragon has.
Maybe.
Alright.
I'll talk to Rock and Shook later, but
Who and what?
Rock and Shook.
guessing siblings.
Twins. They're the blacksmiths. Real good ones too.
Oh, can they make me armor?
Yeah, maybe. They mostly work with the orichalcum.
They're saying more words. I do not know what they are.
Ah, that's fine. Well, good night.
What? I don't know what that is.
And as you all fall asleep, this is where we end session.
And Irish.
All right, so
Man.
thank you everybody for tuning
Yes,
in. You can catch us in 2 weeks for the continuation of Aes'Taldon, the beginning. And you can catch us on Sunday at 10:30 in the morning for the continuation of Cyberpunk. I'm looking forward to seeing you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.